Butch West having a conversation right now. By the way, Butch West, Peter Buchanan, Christopher Byron.
Yeah, I got 15 to
3 officials today. And Richie wants a explanation up close and personal. They're measuring the width, and I don't think it was the pocket size necessarily. And of course, there are new rules this year in lacrosse, new stick measurements, and I don't know if that has caused the problem here today, but and they handed the stick back to Paul, and now Paul gives it back to the table. So it'll be another 3-minute unreleasable penalty here against Navy with an illegal stick.
Your attention please, one scoring no Navy penalty. Number 14, Tim Paul, illegal equipment.
So you don't see this many times, but 6-on-3 here for 5 seconds. And since there was a penalty in between, VMI will get possession to start the quarter. We would have had a face-off if there wasn't a penalty at the end. So 6-on-3 for 5 seconds here. Moran walks in, passes up the shot. And now it's 6-on-5. The rest of the way, at least for this 3-minute penalty on Paul for the illegal stick. Bobby Davis back towards midfield. Now Tim Moran. Leonard back to Moran, back to Davis. Davis from outside, stick save Wickham. Navy on the clear. Here's Marty Gallagher. Looking for some help on the near side. Of course, Navy down a man. Burnham to Gallagher. And a flag for VMI being offsides. Colin Bossi just stepped over, but he did step over. So they'll play with 7 defensively right now. And Gallagher with a nice swim move to get free. And Nick Davis will try to work as much clock off here on the EMO. Davis swim move leaves 2 defenders in his wake. Nice little duck under by Davis. 13:30, so halfway through this 3-minute penalty. And Andy Warner able to maintain possession. Bobbled it for a bit, and he throws it too high for Davis. So it's going to be offsides on VMI. So 30-second penalty. Offsides on Colin Bossi. So still 1:17 left on the initial 3-minute penalty.
30 seconds. Red, 30 seconds offside.
So we'll be even for 47 seconds. Excuse me, for 30 seconds, then 47 back to VMI with the extra man, and Navy will take a timeout here.
Or stop into Lax World Annapolis, a preferred dealer of STX.
You're a legal stick capital.
The mids trying to run out some of this clock.
Yeah, I know. If I was up in the box, we would fight.
Gallagher
From the buffer zone.
Yeah, you are.
takes it from the far side back to near side. Gallagher running out the clock.
He goes down at 50.
Chris is filtering between you and Larry. Larry said if it wouldn't be too much trouble.
Yeah, that's all right.
The game has expired. on the offsides.
Turn up the music.
So back to 6 on 5. The final 40 seconds here of the stick penalty against Moran.
Most of the time, that's not me.
Striffler was double teamed. Ball was knocked free. We'll whistle. See if Navy stepped out of bounds. It'll be VMI ball.
Somebody yelling at me.
Striffler steps out of bounds.
We're all just the middle people.
VMI will have it on the clear.
Thinking about having the baby outside shoot all
Pass was deflected and knocked down.
the watching TV.
Wilkinson deep in his own end has to get it to Baker.
Kind of
Baker races across midfield. And VMI will take a timeout. Let's see. And it is a timeout taken by VMI. T-Bank Stadium on April 17th. Then back home to take on the Blue Jays of Johns Hopkins on April 24th. And then the Patriot League Tournament on the 30th. And then the championship game on the 2nd. First round of the NCAA playoff starts May 15th. Hopefully that snow will be gone by May 15th. Moran lost it at the top of the box, and it dribbles all the way out of bounds. Penalty has expired. And back to 6 on 6 here, so no harm done on the Paul stick infringement. 11:55 to go. Moran on the restart. Gets it to Marty Gallagher. Gallagher from Wayne, Pennsylvania. Brings it across midfield to Patrick Moran out of the Severn School. Brendan Connors behind Andy Warner. Nick Davis. And here's Joe Lennon spinning to his right. Lennon back to Davis. Moran coming off the wing. Passes it down low to Paul. Back to Moran. Back to Davis. Davis, goal line extended. Brendan Connors. Gets it to Andy Warner. Warner back to Connors. Cutting inside. Pass deflected. Loose ball. Top of the box. Picked off by VMI. Cross midfield. Colin Bossi.
Clear.
Navy by 10, 14-4, with 10:50 left to go. Brett Leonard.
There's no running club here.
Drew Leonard on the far side. Weaver back near side to Long. Back to Moran. Back to Brett Leonard. Leonard against Davis. Right-handed shot down low. Wickham stick save. And quickly gets it to Davis on the clear. Pass was too high. Back at midfield. Paul trying to save it. Then Andy Warner, a diving attempt, actually kept it in bounds. Nice job by Warner. And loose ball push against the mids. VMI ball. Keydets on the clear. Wilkinson. Long pole. Brings it across midfield. They stay on sides nicely. Moran into the offensive box. To his right to Long. Keith Long shot. Wickham the save. Rebound controlled by VMI. Weimer diving towards the crease. Wickham the save. Ground ball picked up by the mids. Across midfield. Successful clear for Navy. Bucky Smith did a good job of picking up that ground ball and transitioning from deep in his own end to get it into the offensive box. Smith, one of the plebes that's played some valuable minutes this afternoon. Connors back to Warner. Back far, here side. Paul on top. Doyle. Paul behind to Warner. Brendan Connors near side, goal line extended. Back top of the box to Brian Striffler. Couple assists and a goal for him this afternoon. Striffler to his left. Puts on the brakes, comes back. 8:50 to go. Mids up by 10, 14-4. Opener of the 2010 lacrosse season. Warner, back near side, Connors. Connors throws it back to Paul. Paul double teamed inside. Warner left open, and Andy Warner with the goal. Well, two defenders jumped out on Tim Paul. He flipped it right inside to Andy Warner, sticks it upper 90 for the goal. Warner is second, assisted by Paul, his second assist.
Navy goal number 1.
Actually, Warner's third of the
Assist
contest.
Number 14, Tim Paul.
Correction, Andy Warner with 3 goals on the afternoon.
Timeout call, VMI.